80% of New Year resolutions fail by February of the new year. And more so, most people neglect to act on their resolutions by January 12th. This shouldn't be you, my friend. In this episode, I will share with you my process for creating New Year resolutions and the tools I use to effectively plan and outline activities for the next year. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome to Growth Radio. I am your host, Kabwela, and I believe that you don't have to learn things the hard way. So each week, I share with you a growth conversation with hopes to lower your learning curve in business, work, and general day-to-day life. Today, we are discussing something exciting. New Year resolutions. Let's deep dive. There is one important step that is usually overlooked when making resolutions for the next year. People often want to rush into resolving what their goals and changes for the upcoming year are without reflecting on the just ending year. This activity is just as important as making the resolutions themselves. It's fundamental to the whole process of making effective resolutions that will stick. The main advantage of this exercise is that it helps you become aware of the strides you've made through the year and the areas of your life that need improvement. Coming from this angle, you will be making resolutions that are relevant, specific, and aligned with wherever you want to go or whatever goals you'd like to set for yourself. Here are some questions that you could ask yourself during this process. What was your biggest accomplishment? Which areas of your life need the most work? If you were to give the year a theme, what is that one word that would sum it all up? More importantly, be as honest and blunt with yourself as possible. Call yourself out if you were lazy, procrastinating, or unfocused. And please remember to praise and be proud of yourself if you've significantly or marginally moved the needle towards achieving your goals. Hey friends, just before we continue, I'd like you to help me grow this channel and reach thousands of young people who are focused on growing their professional and business careers. Kindly share and invite friends to the channel through whatever platform you're using to listen to this. Without wasting any more of your time, let's get back to the exciting stuff, making resolutions for the next year. Tip number 1. Get into a cozy environment that allows you to be comfortable, is free of distraction, and gives you a fresh perspective away from your usual environments. A coffee cafe would be great, but if that is out of question, even your room would suffice. Remember, this is some quiet time to deliberately focus on what you want the next year to look like. And also, don't forget to turn on your favorite playlist. Tip number 2, have a guided session. When writing out resolutions, you almost never know where to begin. Do I write out my relationship goals first, academic aspirations, or outline a career development roadmap? What has helped me get over this hurdle is having a guided session with a booklet called The Year Compass. It's got a set of carefully selected questions and exercises that help you uncover your own patterns and design the ideal year for yourself. It's completely free, so no stress. You can download the booklet and print or fill it out on your phone or laptop. Please see the link in the description or comments below. Disclaimer, this is not an ad. I have used this guide for 3 years now and I just can't recommend it enough. Actually, I can't wait to hear your feedback. Please send me a voice note and I'll be delighted to hear your reaction. Tip number 3, think deeply about your motivation to change. Think about your why for setting these goals. You have to be clear about why you want to enact change in a particular area of your life. Do not just make resolutions because it's trendy. Think deeply about how it will impact your life. For example, I would like to read at least 24 books next year. And this is important to me because reading enriches my vocabulary, improves my thought process, and generally broadens my perspective on life, work, and personal relationships. Taking time to think deeply about why enacting change in a particular area of your life is important to you is one of the things that will make your resolution stick throughout the year because it's personal and relevant to you. Taking time to think about why enacting change in a particular area of your life is important to you is one thing that will make your resolutions stick throughout the year because it's basically just personal and relevant to you. As always, you are going to get a bonus tip. In my years of setting New Year resolutions, I have realized that you actually shouldn't wait for a new year in order for you to resolve to change the course of your life. The seemingly small daily resolutions to become better at whatever you do are more meaningful and powerful than the once off end of year resolutions. So resolve to act now. In the next episode, I will cover how you can follow through with your goals to ensure you do not find yourself in the same slough. Please remember to subscribe and share this with a friend. Thanks for listening. I am your host, Kabwela.